Welcome back to another episode of Undiagnosed Baddie, which is my daily 10-minute podcast about whatever comes to my head. Now, as you can see, I'm a little dressed up today, so I made sure I had a lot of work to do today. I've been doing a lot of clerical work. One of them is finding a job, okay? And so, yes, it's still clerical. I'm about to start a petition and we're going to see if it gets picked up and goes nationwide because we about to start filing some class actions against these people because there's no reason why anybody that's unemployed should have to pay LinkedIn, Teamwork, or any other of these agencies that are supposedly helping you land a job. You shouldn't have to pay them to be seen faster or land higher up in the queue. You shouldn't have to. And then if everybody's paying, is anybody really being seen? Like, is anybody really being pushed to the front? Please stop lying to me all the way around. But as you can see, the face is beat. So today is Friday, February 27th, and there is a documentary about Go-Go coming out tonight. And it is produced, baby, by, I want to say, I'm probably going to say it wrong, but Yada Yada is the social media name. And it's up at UDC. Gonna go see that. It's like from 6:30 to 8:30. So from where I am, it takes about 40 minutes to get there. But because I'm vlogging now and having to make sure that I am actually capturing what's going on in my life, I am going to leave probably about 5 o'clock. It's 4:05 now. And I am going, this is the first time I've really time stamped one of these shows, okay? But I am going to make sure I'm there. I'm able to capture people coming in, or whatever's going on the scenes. I don't know what to expect. I don't know if there's a red carpet. I don't know if it's first come, first seated. I don't know if you can save seats. You know, two of the homies are supposed to go. If you've seen them on any of my social media, Devin and Brooke are going. The three of us, like at this point, like the Three Musketeers, we outside at events. We support our culture, and that's what I really wanted to talk about today. Support. I don't know this gentleman that is producing this movie, but I'm glad that someone's doing it. I did not go to the Go-Go Awards, but I am going to this event here. And I hope it's nice. And I hope that the people come out. Because one of the things is somebody can say, oh, I don't like this person. Or why are they doing this? Or why is it at that time? And one of the things that's very important to me is just showing up and support. It's crazy how people will lean on you for emotional support and not show up for you physically. And what I'm saying is there will be so many people that will call you, text you, and want you to be a ear, and you can be that ear. And when you say, can you please come support me at this free event? People don't show up. How about that? So this is not anything about them. This is just me talking about the events that I've thrown. And now everybody's not a partier. I get it. But there have been other events that I've thrown. And I think that is very important to at least show up to one of the events of your people, period, point blank, across the board. You have to show up to something in some shape or form. If you're not going, send them some flowers. If you're not going, send them something to say, here's $20 towards the coffee. Here's $20 for whatever. Can I send you something to the event? You know, what do you need? It's the support. And also for the people that don't have anything, sometimes like me, where you can't send the support monetarily or show up, repost their stuff. It's really just that simple. You like, you engage, you repost. I did make a video, a reel or something talking about oftentimes your folks don't engage with your content because you're not the type of content that they consume. Overall, that's fine. But when someone has an event that they've put together, an event coming up, you can repost that and keep it moving. I just want to tell you, even when people have hundreds of thousands of followers, the conversation is still being had about who supports. And a lot of people say, oh, it's these random people from this place and that place that support. And while that may be true, that fucking sucks for everybody in this space. right? I have someone that I know that talks, they work with someone that purposefully follow them on social media, but they don't engage with their stuff. But they'll laugh at other people's stuff and repost other people's stuff. And it's just like, is it because you know them or what? And the content that some of the content that they engage in is similar, but is it to keep tabs? Now, I'm not really a monitoring spirit type of person when it comes to social media, because you have the option to not be monitored. And that means not posting anything to social media. The purpose of social media is to be monitored. So that whole aspect of there's monitoring spirits on my page, baby. Yes, it's social media. People are going to monitor what you're doing and what you're not doing. So I do want to say it is very important to show up for yourself. Even if nobody's showing up for you, you keep posting like I do. We are posting convo and codes every Saturday. Life Lesson Lies is paused right now. I was not going to stress myself out about dates or what's going on in my dating life because it wasn't happening. And I wasn't going to keep producing episodes um, that had something to do with dating, but not my actual dating. Like, that was supposed to be the vlog of it all. And it just dropped dead because the men are not doing the things that men are supposed to do, which is taking ladies out, being nice, and all that other stuff. Okay, there's that. But then we have Reminisce Life After Death. This is my baby right here. This is my real first baby. This one right here, that's my baby. That's my baby. And I have all of these ventures, and it's like, okay, some nothing. You don't like anything here? I doubt it, right? So please come monitor, share, like, subscribe to all of this. What I've done is made sure that everything on my YouTube channel is like 8-in-1, babe, because there'll probably be more playlists coming up as more ideas come up in my head. I try to condense them, but Undiagnosed Baddie, I'm so proud of myself. I'm gonna say it all the time, and I'm thankful for the people that are in the comments. I'm thankful for the people that binge watch, that are getting the watch times up. 4,000 hours is a lot of hours. 4,000. You have to have 4,000 hours and 500 subscribers to begin to monetize on YouTube, or 3 million reels watches and the 500 subscribers, right? And we're getting there. We are getting there. And I'm not going to even say slowly, because where I started, how I stopped, how I wasn't consistent on YouTube. And a lot of that had to do with going on in my life. And I do check the law. When I am out of some time frames, I can speak about a lot more. But in the meantime, in between time, we have been very consistent over here. Again, the purpose of this entire episode is just support your people. Like, again, I don't know who's going to be there. I don't know if anybody's showing up. I don't know. Just like when they had DC History Week, I applied to be a host. First of all, my face is recognizable. And when I show up, I look cute. And I speak to people and have the conversations that need to be had. And I'm just a sociable person. And I did not get selected to host, and that was okay. Um, we'll pin that. And nothing bad, nothing bad. We'll just pin a thought that I had. And I can see that the person who I applied to, when they saw me, they kind of like did a double take. Babe, just because I wasn't selected doesn't mean that I don't believe in what you're doing. It doesn't mean that I don't think, it doesn't mean that I'm not going to show up. Did I want to participate? Absolutely. But that doesn't take away me supporting because I wasn't chosen, right? And that's only for certain people and certain things. And trust me, because there's been some times where I reached out to brands, or I reached out to this person to sponsor this or do that, and they're just like, girl, get on. Now, while I realize I wasn't as established then, that doesn't mean that the consideration could have been made. We'll leave that there. We'll leave that there. Now, when it comes to applying for things and getting denied, there's a very thin line when it goes from, hey, what are your ideas? It's not my idea, it's yours. So you have to tell me what you want me to do because I can't give you my ideas for free. We've been there, we've done that, and you see where